Assalamualaikum guys, fun fact, do you guys know that more than 1 million species have faced extinction, but the expected rate of species extinction is around 5 species a year? We are currently losing up to 10,000 times the normal rate. This means that dozens of species go extinct every single day. Before we continue, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hasif bin SAZEMI. I'm from DKI 2A. Now we're done with the short introductions, let's move on to the next part. Our topic for today is global warming. Today we will cover about the impacts of global warming on these three things: the impacts on economic activities, public health, and agricultural production and livestock. Before we continue, let me tell you a bit about the definition of global warming. The increase in the Earth's average surface temperature caused by rising levels of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor. The sun provides energy to Earth in the form of light, which is converted to the heat at the surface. However, due to the accumulation of greenhouse gases, some of the heat is trapped in the atmosphere, leading to what we know as global warming. The consequences include significant climate changes such as altered rainfall patterns and increased frequency and intensity of extreme weather events like drought and floods. Next is the impacts of global warming on economic activities. Global warming poses a significant threat to the global economy, affecting sectors ranging from agriculture to tourism and financial markets. GDP, also known as gross domestic product, because of the global warming, this may lead to a potential 18% loss in the global GDP by 2050, as estimated by the Swiss Re Institute. Inflation, the impacts on GDP may possess a big challenges that may lead to inflation and economic growth. Energy industry. Moreover, the energy sector faces challenges as the shift to renewable sources becomes imperative for mitigating climate changes. After that is the impact of global warming on public health. The imminent threats of climate change to the health are evident in shifting precipitation patterns, elevated temperatures, and rising sea levels. Diarrhea and malnutrition. Rising sea levels and ecosystem disruption results in challenges such as seawater intrusion, damaging agriculture and reducing the availability of fresh water. Acute respiratory infection. The release of greenhouse gases may result in creating black smokes that possess immediate threats to human health, causing respiratory problems. Disease due to thinning of the ozone layer affects ozone depletion that can cause skin cancers and cataracts. Finally is the impacts of global warming on agricultural production and livestock. Agricultural productivity is a crucial aspect of a nation's economy as it directly influences food security, employment, and overall economic growth. Crop damage. Drought and floods are one of the reasons why damage in crops are happening. Changes in the growing seasons. Warmer temperature or altered rainfall patterns may cause the crop's quality and the quantity to drop. Soil degradation, also because of the change in seasons that cause the decline in soil. Well, in summary, I think that understanding the multifaceted impacts of global warming is essential for taking proactive measures to address climate change and protect our environment, economy, and public health. That's all from me today. Thank you.